Think about a family with chronic bachelors, young men remaining unmarried for want of matching brides. Think about a family in which girls fear to go out, a community in which girls are hunted down, and a country in which women become rarer and rarer. Think about the horrifying circumstances in which our daughters, mothers and wives will find themselves when they go to schools, temples, theaters, shops and marketplaces. Think about our sacred tradition of marriage between matching pair of consenting individuals changing into a commercial activity of buying girls from economically backward regions. Think about our globally acclaimed family life and values going down the drain, with wives replaced by women slaves from unknown lands, languishing in unaccustomed communities with disheartening communication problems. Think about millions of unmarried men whose emotions are suppressed, engaged in violence against women, abuse of children and other antisocial activities. If you think this is just a figment of imagination or the baseless presumptions of a pessimist, you are mistaken, totally mistaken. This chaotic situation will be a shocking reality in 2025 CE, when the dangerous child-sex ratio at the dawn of this millennium will be a more dangerous youth-sex ratio of tomorrow. Here are some appalling facts. Census figures show that child sex ratio, that is, the number of girls for 1,000 boys aged between 0 and 6, was 945 in 1991, 927 in 2001, and 914 in 2011. It was the census of 1991 that first sounded the alarm about the dangerously low child sex ratio in several states, with Punjab having 875, Haryana 879, Chandigarh 899, Delhi 915, Gujarat 928, Himachal Pradesh 951, Uttarakhand 949, Rajasthan 916 and Uttar Pradesh 927. As the census figures takes years to percolate into social awareness, passing through our lethargic bureaucracy and generally apathetic official agencies, action to stop the downslide was too late. Meanwhile, the census figures for 2001 showing further downward slide came as a bigger jolt. Punjab was down by 77 at 798, Haryana by 60 at 819, Chandigarh by 46 at 845, Delhi by 47 at 868, Gujarat by 45 at 883, Himachal Pradesh by 55 at 896, Jharkhand by 14 at 965, Uttarakhand by 41 at 908 and Uttar Pradesh by 11 at 916. Census figures for 2011 reveal that despite intervention by the alarmed government, private and international agencies and organizations, the downslide continued in many of these states and union territories, with Jharkhand falling by 22 to 943, Uttarakhand by 22 to 886, Rajasthan by 26 to 883, Maharashtra by 30 to 883, Jammu and Kashmir by 82 to 859, Dadra and Nagar Haveli by 53 to 926, Lakshadweep by 48 to 911 and Daman and Diu by 22 to 904. The census figures for 2001 further revealed that child sex ratio was less than 900 in 40% of the villages in India. The ratio was less than 800 in 122,517 villages and less than 850 in 690 cities. In 24 panchayats of Una district of the state of Himachal Pradesh, the sex ratio was below 500. It was 200 in 2 panchayats, of which one had just 111 girls for every 1,000 boys. What makes female foeticide acceptable to the comparatively civilized Indian general public? The preference for male children is rooted in centuries of male domination, male monopoly in possessing and handling of wealth, male hegemony over policy decisions of the community, and male supremacy in all social activities. It is this background that has influenced the reasoning that a daughter takes away a huge sum as dowry, while a son brings in dowry. A daughter needs constant security in her social life, while a son is a security and support. Besides, a daughter will undermine family prestige in case she goes astray. The reasoning behind female foeticide may also be that sons carry the family name and are necessary for continuing the lineage. Sons are seen as earners for family and support for old parents, and sons are considered producers, while girls are seen as only consumers. Having a son is a status symbol for many families, while having a daughter is considered a shame. The pressure on the pregnant woman to bear a son makes her submit to sex determination and foeticide. Family and relatives voice so much concern for finding out sex of the fetus that the pregnant woman gives in. Modern technology makes it easy to determine the sex of the fetus. Profit-oriented scanning centers and medical facilities join forces to encourage such tests. Money-greedy doctors collaborate with such labs and hospitals to facilitate and encourage this crime for their personal gain. Bureaucrats and law enforcement agencies have been trying to stop this crime with little result. Government agencies and health authorities are trying to discourage this crime without success. Work by NGOs and world organizations are not seeping into the grassroots of the society. It has been proven that concerted action can effectively turn the tide, as the cases of some states that had been worst hit show in the census for 2011, like Himachal Pradesh rising from 896 to 906, Punjab from 798 to 846, Chandigarh from 845 to 867, Haryana from 819 to 830, and Gujarat from 883 to 886. This is the time to intervene. This is the moment to start the fight, to save the girl child from foeticide and infanticide, to save our nation from this abomination. Act now. Though you cannot avert the catastrophe, you can reduce the duration of the consequences. You can help in preparing the society for the repercussions, and you can put an immediate stop to the inhuman horror of foeticide. Join the campaign against foeticide. Spread awareness on the consequences of foeticide. Fight against the misuse of advanced technologies. Intervene for the support of unwilling mothers. Give financial support to orphaned children in your neighborhood. Stand up for justice. Stand up for righteousness. Stand up against cruelty and crime. Tell the whole world that India stands for what is right and just. Fight for the fetus.